it simple. Because now you're not trying to overthink, just keep it simple. Fairways and greens, blah, blah, blah. You can't get it all back in one hole.
Michael Jordan is a former American basketball player, spokesperson, actor, athlete, and entrepreneur. He's the principal owner and chairman of the Charlotte Hornets of the NBA. Michael played 15 seasons in the NBA and won 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls. Michael's considered a global cultural icon in the process. The individual accolades of this famous athlete include 6 NBA Finals MVP awards, 5 MVP awards, 10 scoring titles, and 10 All-NBA First Team designations. He also holds the NBA record for career regular scoring average, 30.12 points per game.
Down 5 and after 5, let's just keep it simple. Let's hit fairways and greens. Now, that's all you can do. You can't just turn a switch and say, erase the 5, let's start all over again.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Michael Jeffrey Jordan, but is also known as Air Jordan, Black Cat, His Airness, MJ, and Money. He was born February 17, 1963 in Brooklyn, New York, making him 58 at the time of this production. He stands at 6 feet 6 inches tall, or 1.98 meters. The celebrated sportsman has donated money to charitable organizations like Hales Franciscan High School in Chicago and Habitat for Humanity, Georgia. In June 2010, Jordan was ranked by Forbes magazine as the 20th most powerful celebrity in the world. From 2001 to 2014, Jordan hosted an annual golf tournament, the Michael Jordan Celebrity Invitational, that raised money for various charities. In 2006, Jordan and his wife Juanita pledged $5 million to Chicago's Hales Franciscan High School. On June 5, 2020, in the wake of the protests following the murder of George Floyd, Jordan and his brand announced in a joint statement that they would be donating $100 million over the next 10 years to organizations dedicated to ensuring racial equality, social justice, and greater access to education. Michael Jordan's idol as a child was Magic Johnson, and his own nickname was Magic Jordan as a result. A tragic incident in his childhood led to a lifetime phobia of water. He witnessed a good friend get sucked into the ocean's undertow and drown. Then, when he was 11, he himself almost drowned while at baseball camp. To this day, he's not comfortable on boats and around large bodies of water. In 1989, Jordan got married to Juanita Vanoy, but they separated after 17 years of marriage. The couple has 2 sons, Jeffrey and Marcus, both of whom are basketball players. On April 27, 2013, the basketball player got married to model Yvette Prieto. The following year, the couple had twin daughters, Victoria and Isabel. Carla Knaufel, a former lover of this famous basketball player, alleged that the sportsman had paid her a big sum of money to remain silent about their relationship and her pregnancy. A DNA test, however, proved that the accused was not the father, and the allegations were false.
And a lot of times when you play at home, you let your hair down, you get relaxed, you see more friends, you see more family, you gotta worry about tickets, you gotta worry about so many other different things, so.
His mother, Dolores, worked in finance, and his father, James R. Jordan Sr., was an equipment supervisor. When Michael was a toddler, the family moved to Wilmington, North Carolina. Michael played basketball, baseball, and football at Emsley A. Laney High School in Wilmington. He famously tried out for the varsity basketball team as a sophomore, but was rejected for being only 5 feet 11. Enraged at the rejection, MJ worked himself to the bone to excel on the junior varsity team. Over the summer, between his sophomore and junior years, he grew 4 inches and subsequently earned that coveted spot on the varsity squad. Michael lit the varsity team on fire, averaging 25 points per game during both his junior and senior years. As a senior, he was selected to play in the 1981 McDonald's All-American game, in which he scored 30 points. In 1984, he dropped out of college with the aim of joining the NBA draft. However, the young athlete was selected by the team Chicago Bulls after players Akeem Olajuwon and Sam Bowie were chosen by the Houston Rockets and Portland Trail Blazers, respectively. In the Summer Olympics held in 1984, he was part of a gold medal-winning team that included players like Sam Perkins, Steve Alford and Patrick Ewing. During 1984 to 87, as part of the Chicago Bulls, a team that didn't have much luck with victory, Jordan proved his mettle with an above-average points per game of 28.2. From 1987 to 1990, the new star of the Chicago Bulls led his team through the first round of the NBA playoffs in the first season and to the finals in the next two. In 1993, the popular athlete was observed gambling, an allegation that he owned up to in an interview on the 60 Minutes show. The same year, on October 6th, he publicly declared his decision to retire, stating his father's murder is one of the reasons. The following year, the basketball player signed with the Chicago White Sox for a baseball contract. On January 13, 1999, Jordan retired once again from the game. But the following year, he came back as the president of basketball operations for the Washington Wizards. In 2001, he decided to begin playing again and trained rigorously to get in form. In 2003, he played his final NBA All-Star game and beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record of scoring the most number of points.
I was so focused in my craft that's what mattered the most. You know, support, spending time, having lunch, dinner, either way.
During his NBA career, Michael earned a total of $93.7 million in salary. He was the first athlete in history to earn over $30 million per year in salary. He accomplished that feat during the 1996-1997 season when he earned $30.14 million in base salary. The following season, he earned $33.14 million, which is the same as earning $53.4 million today after adjusting for inflation. Even though he's not played basketball professionally in nearly 2 decades, today Michael earns $100 million per year from endorsements and various other business ventures. Michael earns at least $60 million every year from Nike and Jordan brand royalties. Michael Jordan's net worth is $2.2 billion. Michael's primary residence today is a lavish mansion in Jupiter, Florida. The 26,000 square foot, 11-bedroom home sits on 3 acres located within Jack Nicklaus's ultra-exclusive Bears Club community. He bought the lot in 2011 for $4.8 million, then spent 2 years and $7.6 million constructing a dream home. He also owns a $3 million lake home in Charlotte, North Carolina, and a luxury condo in the city so he can be close to his Hornets. He reportedly also owns a property in Salt Lake City, Utah. Back in Chicago, Michael still owns a large mansion in Highland Park. He purchased a lot in Highland Park in 1991 and quickly set about building his dream home. The end result was a 7-acre property whose main house alone is 32,683 square feet. The house has 9 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, an NBA quality basketball court, pool pavilion, 15-car garage, card room, tennis courts, PGA quality putting green, cigar room, and wine cellar. He owns the following cars: a Cadillac XLR, an Aston Martin DB7 Volante, a Mercedes-Benz CL65, an Aston Martin DB9 Volante, a Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, a Chevrolet C4 Corvette, a Porsche 911, a Range Rover, a Mercedes-Benz SL55 AMG, a Ferrari 512 TR, a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren 722 Edition, a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, an Audi R8. Michael Jordan owns a $50 million customized Gulfstream 4 private jet that shuttles him to and from houses all over the world.